I was watching the Trucker My show earlier today. This is Trucker Richie Rich, y'all. I'm in my personal. And down in Florida, truckers are protesting the low freight, the low paying freight. And you know what? They should have been did that. This is the problem with trucking. We don't have no unification in trucking. I wish that the Teamsters were more powerful like they used to be, but you think the FBI for that, for fucking them. But that right now they're protesting down in Florida, and they should have been did that. There's no sense that you haul a load in Florida for like 50 cents or 40 cents a mile. I mean, Florida is ridiculous. And yeah, you can say it's a consumer state and there's nothing coming out of there, but stuff does come out of Florida. And when it does, it should be paying it decent. Okay? Like, guys down there are struggling because fuel prices are over $5 a gallon. Well, owner operators are. And they're looking at the load boards down in Florida, and loads going 600-700 miles is paying like 40 cents a mile. What the fuck is wrong with these people, man? I'm sorry to use strong language, but I just got the phone with my bro, and he was telling me that up in Pennsylvania, one of his friends who pulls truck had a contract that was paying $1,300 a pop. That they turn around and slice it down to $600 a pop now. These freight, this is the Rant, I guess, and these freight brokers are a piece of shit. I can say it now because even as a owner operator I'm doing right now, I mean, my rates are crap, and it's like you got to join them or you beat them at this particular point. I remember years ago when I was talking to a guy about becoming an owner operator, and he was an owner operator for years, and he looked at me as like, why do you want to do that? I said, man, you need to stay where you're at. And he was like, it ain't nice out here. And at that time, fuel prices were $2.25 a gallon. Now, I totally understand what he means. You're getting fucked both ways out here, man. I mean, the insurance is up, and the rates are low, and the brokers are not coming off of it. And really, like I said before, whoever hauls it the cheapest gets it. And that's bullshit. It's unfortunate that truckers are not united like they used to do back in the 70s, 80s. They really need that again, because there's people out here who want to shut their business down because of fuel prices. I looked at my last settlement, right? I turned in over $7,000 worth of work. And after the organization I work for pulled their cutout, my gross to my truck was about $4,800 or something like that, right? So normally with a $4,800 gross, I'm looking at half of that as a take home. I can tell you today, I only got a third of that. I mean, bullshit. It's the fuel prices are too high, and companies are not coming off for better fuel discounts. These guys you pull for are shitty people, because a lot of times they might have a 50 or 60% discount, but they're only giving you 10 or 15 cents or 25 cents, and they're pocketing the rest off your fuel. Listen, if you guys going to go work for Prime, stay with Prime. Seriously, Prime has the best fuel discounts in the nation. There's no other trucking company in the nation that has a better fuel discount than Prime. I was on the app today looking at their fuel discount. As of right now, their fuel discount is $1.40 off the pump price in my own hometown. While fuel is still raging at $5.35 a gallon, they're getting $1.40 off the pump price down the street from my home. Listen, man, there's not even Landstar has fuel discounts that big. Nobody does, and Prime has the freight, and they have the money. I was watching another YouTuber called Trucker Rant, and he was having a hard time with his situation going regional. And I told him straight up, man, go back to Prime. Go back to Prime. During these times, man, it's sketchy out here. I don't know how owner operators are making 10 grand, a week or more, Maybe those guys at Landstar do, but everybody else. I gotta cut this off. I'm sorry, I got cut off, but like I said, everybody else is getting fucked royally, with these fuel prices and the freight rates. They're not coming up, okay? Brokers are literally squeezing people, the loader mans, out of this free market. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing, That's all she wrote. So anyway, guys, I'm home rethinking my decision, and we'll go from there. Peace.